Graduates and guests, you may be seated at this time. Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Millen, and I'm proud to be the principal of Dowagiac Union High School. On behalf of the class, administration, and staff, I would like to welcome parents, relatives, and friends to our 160th commencement exercise. Congratulations to the class of 2025. At this time, I'd like to recognize those who have assisted our graduates throughout their journey. Dowagiac Union High School staff on the field and any in the stadium, please stand. Yep. If there's any other Dowagiac Union School staff members in attendance today, I'd ask them to rise as well. Our students would not be where they are without you. And thank you for your dedication, your support, and hard work that you've provided to prepare our students for this day. Thank you. Will any members of the class of 2025 who have signed enlistment papers for one of the military branches please stand? To celebrate our members who have served, we ask anyone in the audience who has served or is currently serving in one of the branches of the military to please stand as well. We want to recognize and thank you for your sacrifice and service to our country. Thank you. And finally, at this time, on behalf of the class of 2025, I would ask for just a moment of silence for loved ones, classmates, family, friends who could not be with us to celebrate this afternoon. Thank you. So as many of you have seen firsthand, the class of 2025 is an amazing group of young adults. It's my privilege to share some of their achievements at this time. 38 seniors have the distinction of being high honor graduates by earning GPAs between 3.4 and 4.0. Fourteen seniors are recognized as honor graduates, earning GPAs between 3.0 and 3.39. A total of 34 seniors earned 399 college credit hours through dual enrollment classes, career academies, and early middle college. "25 of our seniors will be attending a 4-year college university. Yep. 25 seniors will be attending a 2-year community college. 7 seniors will be attending a technical or trade school. And 45 plan on entering the workforce. The class has had so many great successes in fine arts and athletics. There are just so many, we can't name them all here, but congratulations to them on their many accomplishments there. And I would say thanks for the generosity of so many and the academic success of this group. The class of 2025 earned a total of $1,481,680 in scholarships during our recent honors night. $1.4 million. It's now my pleasure to introduce the president of the Dowagiac Union School Board of Education, Mr. Robert Akis.
Good afternoon. I'm going to keep this short because most of you won't remember I even spoke today. I'm Rob Eckes, President of the Board of Education. On behalf of our board, we'd like to congratulate you on your accomplishments. We're all proud to call you Dowagiac graduates, and we wish you a lifetime of happiness and success. As you look back on your time in Dowagiac, you will realize some days are long and the years go by faster than you expect. Stand tall, be proud of yourself, enjoy your adventures. Life is good, and don't let the hard days win.
Thank you, Board President Eckes. My name is Greg Blomgren. Good afternoon. Can't hear me? Sorry about that. I'll turn it up. Superintendent here at Dowagiac Union Schools. I want to welcome everyone and thank you for coming out today to show your support for the graduating class of 2025. How do they look today? How do they look? Class of 2025, congratulations. Your school community is proud of you. As you sit here today, I ask you to pause, listen closely to this inspirational quote from American author Mark Twain as he asks, 20 years from now, will you be more disappointed in the things you didn't do than by the ones that you did do? Let me say that again, class of 2025. 20 years from now, will you be more disappointed in the things you didn't do than the ones you did do? Graduates, my ask of you is to take action. You will not always succeed. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. But every time, we must learn. That is what we call positive failure feedback. So I encourage you to try, challenge yourself, go beyond your comfort zone, learn from your failures, and if you are failing, you are challenging yourself, pushing your own limits, and in doing so, you will learn to take positive feedback from failure and grow. Take your mess and turn it into a masterpiece. Don't regret 20 years from now for not going after something you wanted or you wanted to do. As you reflect on the last 13 years of your educational career and the opportunity that you have to sit before all of us here on this graduation day, we have many we need to thank for pushing us, for challenging us, for teaching us how to win, teaching us how to lose, and how to learn from our failures. So parents, thank you. Thank you families. Thank you friends. Teachers, thank you. Thank you to our administrators, and thank you to our educators. And last, let me thank our Board of Education for their commitment to providing the best educational opportunities our school community can offer. School board members volunteer countless hours to oversee the policies that govern our district, and they support our students, our district, and our community. Please help me recognize and thank each one of our school board members. School Board President Rob Eckes, Board Vice President Christina Carpenter, Board Secretary Stephanie Cooper Tucker, Board Treasurer Tracy Hatcher, Board Trustee Randy Taggart, Board Trustee Jeff Deverona, and Board Trustee Dominique Charles. As I close today, graduates and soon-to-be alumni, I challenge you once again to take action. Fail and learn. Fail again and keep learning. Keep trying and fail some more. And fail, fail, and fail until you succeed. What we must come to accept and realize is failure is often an expected outcome when we continuously take action. Yet, it is this relentless approach to taking action that has the potential to take you places you could never have believed or imagined for yourself. Class of 2025, go for it. Congratulations, and go Chieftains.
Okay, senior members of the choir, please join the choir at this time.
Jill needs to be next to Marissa. Calvin and Anna kind of need to be close together.
Direction of Mr. Hunter Schur with their performance of For Good.
All right, Amari, Skyland, Trinity, go up one. You need to be close. We got one mic. Scoot in, please.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I
At this time, it's my privilege to introduce and invite to the podium the salutatorian of the class of 2025, graduating with a GPA of 3.952, Marcus Ottinger.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I am honored and grateful to be here as the salutatorian of the class of 2025. We got many other great speeches ahead, so I'm gonna keep mine short for everyone. It's been a good 4 years, well, mostly, but you know, I've had fun. Went to games, participated in events, hung out with friends. It really has been fun. With all great things, they come to an end. And today is that end for us. I made lots of great friends and made many great memories. I'm gonna miss many of you guys. But not just friends, faculty, teachers, and coaches. Colin, Mr. Sperling, Mr. Tilley, it's been fun. But to end this, I'd just like to say special thanks to my friends for being there, and to my family and my parents for giving me the opportunities to be here to succeed. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus, and congratulations. It's now my honor to present the valedictorians of the class of 2025. Graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA, Guadalupe Brito. Guadalupe, please come on up.
Good afternoon, friends, family, teachers, faculty members, and of course, the class of 2025. To my fellow classmates, the day we have all been looking forward to has finally arrived. In just a blink, 13 years of our lives have gone by so fast. When we were kids, all we wanted to do was finish school. Now that it's over, we wish we could go back in time, because now we're about to become adults and start our very own lives. Many of us will remember our high school days fondly, thinking about the football games, school dances, and spending time with our friends. We were so focused on wanting to grow up that we didn't notice that we were creating memories that we will treasure forever. I would not be standing here today if it weren't for my family. To my siblings, Adelie, Martha, Ruby, Gato, Leo, Antonio, Mariano, Elizabeth, Pedro, Andres, Angel, and Natalie. You guys have been by my side every step of the way and have encouraged me to do my best. For that, I am extremely grateful to have you guys in my life. I love you all very much. To my parents, Ama, Apa, quiero agradecerles por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Cruzaron fronteras para darnos a mí y a mis hermanos una vida mejor de la que ustedes tuvieron. Sus sacrificios y esfuerzos nos han dado una vida plena. Siempre me han dado lo mejor que han podido. Ustedes son la razón por la que yo estoy aquí. Le doy gracias a Dios por darme los mejores papás del mundo. Los quiero mucho. I would also like to thank all the teachers, mentors, custodians, and lunch ladies. You guys have been there with us from the very start, helping guide us, and I am very thankful for that. To my class of 2025, we have had a long roller coaster ride together that has come to an end. We have seen our ups and downs, and we have even seen our embarrassing moments together, like when we had to hear our music videos in front of Mr. Williams' class. A piece of advice I would like to give to all of you is to always remember that it is never too late to focus on your dreams. Whether it be college, trade school, or even a full-time job, make sure to never let go of that dream and stick with it, because anything can be achieved with the right mindset. Now, the time has come for us to part ways. But I want you guys to remember that once a chieftain, always a chieftain.
Thank you, Guadalupe, and congratulations on a job well done. Also a valedictorian for the class of 2025, also graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA, Rebecca Guernsey. Rebecca, come on to the podium. Congratulations.
35,040 hours. That is how long it has been since we started this journey in high school. We have spent it doing so many different things, whether it be taking tests, reading books for book clubs, or cram studying for the occasional quiz we've completely forgotten about. We have created so many great memories these past 4 years. I am sad to see them coming to an end. For those of you who do not know me, I am Rebecca Guernsey, and I am proud to be standing in front of you today as one of the 7 valedictorians for Dowagiac Union High School's graduating class of 2025. I want to start out by talking about what great of an honor it is to be standing here as one of your valedictorians. Receiving this award and recognition means so much to me that it's hard to put into words, because to me, being valedictorian is not just an academic title, but a testament to our dedication to personal growth, intellectual curiosity, and a commitment to making a positive impact on our community. High school has taught us many invaluable lessons, like the quadratic formula, which I'm sure we'll use in our daily lives. But more importantly, we learned about confidence, resilience, and perseverance, which are all things we will use as we navigate the future. I would like to thank everyone who has made this dream a reality. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for everything He has blessed me with in my life. Next, I would like to thank the teachers who are willing to answer my numerous questions, my coaches who are willing to stay after practice, sometimes hours, to help me improve my game, and a big thanks to everyone in the administration for the continued guidance every step of the way. I would especially like to thank my parents. They have been so supportive throughout my life and everything that I have done and wanted to accomplish. Every game or match throughout my life, I knew they would be there, cheering me on as loud as humanly possible. Lastly, I would like to thank my brothers, who are the real reasons I am here. My competitive nature with them has led me to push my limits and become the best version of myself. They are the reason I am here today, and I will forever be in debt to them for everything they have given me. So in conclusion, keep people around you who are willing to push you to become your best self, because life is unpredictable. Not everything is in our control, but as long as we're with the right people, anything is possible. Do not forget these last 4 years and all the memories we have made, whether you're attending college, entering the workforce, or still deciding what you want to do with your life. Remember that this is not just the ending of a chapter, but the beginning of a new one. So let's celebrate today, not just as the end of high school, but as the start of something even greater.
Okay, thank you, Rebecca, and congratulations to you. Also a valedictorian for the class of 2025, also graduating with a perfect GPA of 4.0, Nevaeh Heminger. Nevaeh, please come to the podium. Okay, congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Nevaeh Heminger, and I am one of our 7 valedictorians. Crazy, right? I want to start by thanking the people who helped me get where I am today. My parents for their endless support and belief in me, even on the days I didn't believe in myself. My siblings who stressed me out, but kept me grounded and occasionally humbled. The teachers and staff of Dowagiac Union Schools for their devotion and mentorship to all of us. And finally, my classmates, who have grown beside me these past 4 years. Let's be honest, it hasn't always been easy. There were late nights, early mornings, and pure calamity over assignments that felt like the end of the world. We crossed days off our calendars and counted down hours, minutes, and seconds. It felt like this day would never arrive. But here we are. We made it. To the underclassmen listening, wondering how we did it, here's the truth from someone who missed out on opportunities during my earlier years. High school is not only about academics or grades. High school is about showing up to the experiences, to the people, and to yourself. It's what you make out of it, so do it right. These will be your good old days. I remember laughing too hard at the dances as Marcus was hoisted into the air. I remember freezing at football games, but cheering so loud our voices could have warmed the entire stadium. I remember the first days, the days that dragged on, and the days that flew by. I remember Rebecca and Hayden arguing whether softball or baseball was the better sport. And spirit weeks where we all pretended not to care, but secretly tried just a little too hard. As students, we often think of high school as the part of life to get through, but it's so much more than that. Looking back, these years are full of memories we'll carry forever. Some we'll cringe at, some that will make us laugh until our stomach hurts, and some that changed who we are. Now, we've lived our last together, our last walk through those hallways, the last time sitting in those classrooms, the last day of school ever, and the last time we'll all be in the same place at the same time. So I encourage all of you, join the club you've always been curious about. Try out for that sport, run for class president. Have fun, be involved, and step out of your comfort zone. Because the moments that shape you aren't always those in the classroom. They're the moments where you show up, take chances, and find your people. Take risks. This isn't the time to make hard, fast decisions. This is the time to make mistakes. Make as many mistakes as you can. Change your mind and change it again, because nothing is permanent. My boyfriend Michael attempted to prepare me for this moment. He graduated last year, yet it still feels incredibly surreal. And now that it's here, I'm sorry it is, because it means leaving friends who have inspired me, teachers who have guided me, and so many people who have helped shape my and my classmates' lives forever. Now, as we stand on the edge of what's next, we celebrate not just surviving high school, but living it. The struggles, the growth, the chaos, and the unforgettable moments. They've all brought us to this moment. By being here today, we've achieved something big. So, to the class of 2025, congratulations. In this moment, we are infinite. And, as Pitbull once said, every day above ground is a great day. Remember that. Thank you.
Thank you, Nevaeh, and congratulations. Our next valedictorian of the class of 2025, graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA, Emerson Kruger. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, teachers and staff, friends and family, and of course, the class of 2025. I am so grateful to be honored as a valedictorian for the senior class. As I am on the stage, this moment is not mine alone. It belongs to all of us, as we have all experienced high school in different ways. We have all had moments that have made us who we are today. Some quiet, some loud, some confusing, but all meaningful. As we reflect upon our last 4 years, I want to start by focusing on one thing that we all have in common, no matter how different our stories and experiences, the fact that we made it to this day. At the beginning of the school year, we thought we had so much time. Our last time going to football games, our last time decorating the homecoming float, our last time attending dances, and sadly, our last time going to school with the people we've known since kindergarten. All of these lasts are disappointing to experience, but graduating high school means that there will be many firsts in our near future. We will all go through new experiences, and it will make thinking of our school career together much more special. Billy Joel once said, "Slow down, you're doing fine." This quote has resonated with me this last year of high school. It is challenging and scary to try and figure out what path to take, what career to pursue, or what your life is going to be like after graduation. How are we supposed to decide our entire future at the ages of 17 and 18? The good news is that we still have time. Yes, change is scary, but change is what leads to growth. I once came across a quote that stated, "Start living." When I first read this, I was confused. Of course I am living. But once I thought deeper, it truly changed my perspective. Living means taking chances, failing, making hard decisions, doing what you're passionate about, and most importantly, being you. So take a moment to look around once in a while. Remember these memories. Start living. One of my favorite phrases is YOLO. You only live life once, so live it life to the fullest. I want to say thank you to the teachers for providing us with knowledge and pushing us to achieve our academic goals. I would not be on the stage without you. I also want to thank my parents, grandparents, and sister, and all other family that couldn't be here today for giving me nothing but support and encouragement throughout high school. You have inspired me to keep going and to achieve my dreams even when times were rough. I truly would not be the person I am today without you by my side. Lastly, I would like to thank my classmates, peers, and best friends for giving me memories I will hold on to for the rest of my life. I wouldn't want to go through high school without all of you by my side, along every step of the way. So to my fellow graduates, this is just the beginning of all that you will accomplish. Thank you and congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Go Chieftains.
Okay, thank you, Emerson, and congratulations to you on a job well done. Our next valedictorian for the class of 2025 with a perfect GPA of 4.0, Brenna Mott.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Brenna Mott, and I'm honored to be representing one of the outstanding valedictorians of the Dowagiac graduating class of 2025. I know what everyone is thinking. Wow, 8 speeches? I don't want to sit through those. I would like you to take a different look at it. See it as we have all grown, lived, and learned these past 4 years in very much unique ways. All of us standing up here have different messages we'd like to spread. So I thank you for giving us a chance to share our words. These past 4 years have been filled with so many different emotions. The feelings of stress and dread, but also excitement and adrenaline. The first big test you take, the procrastination of writing a 10-page paper, the first of many dances and late-night football games. That's what high school is. A combination of your emotions and actions of your teenage years, making memories and learning lessons that will last a lifetime. Though it may not make sense now, I can say that as you get older, you start to piece together all of the high school experiences and lessons, realizing they helped shape you into the individual you are today. My biggest piece of advice to all those in high school is to participate. Participate in the silly dress-up days, the mock rock dances, clubs, and sports. Infiltrate yourself wherever you can, because the memories you make will be the ones that you talk about and bond over for the next 20 years. Also, don't be embarrassed. High school is supposed to be fun, but you yourself have to make it fun. So go for it and don't worry about others' opinions. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude. Thank you to all my teachers, past and present, for your endless support and dedication to put me up on this stand today. Graduates, thank you for the most amazing and unforgettable past 4 years. The class of 2025 will forever hold a special place in my heart. To my best friends, thank you for always pushing me into the right direction and supporting me. I can confidently say you guys are the best people I've ever met, and I cannot wait to see where these next few years lead us. And finally, thank you to my family members who are here and to those who are unfortunately not able to be here today. You guys have been my biggest blessing in life, always supporting me, pushing me, and loving me unconditionally. Without you guys, I would not be where I am today. I love you all so much. With all said, congratulations, class of 2025. I am so proud of all of you and cannot wait to see where the future takes you.
Thank you, Brenna. Congratulations. Our next valedictorian for the class of 2025, graduating with a perfect 4.0, is Carly Spagnoli. Carly, please come forward. You got this. Congratulations. You got this. There you go.
Hello, everyone. I want to start by saying thank you to Superintendent Bloomgren, school board members, Miss Millen, Mr. Sperling, faculty, parents, family, and friends in attendance, and congratulations to the class of 2025. People have their strengths, and let's just say public speaking is not one of mine. Whether it's saying too many times during a slideshow or getting so nervous that I cry in front of people who I've known for the majority of my life. Instead of deferring from this opportunity and hiding, I thought it would be a good chance to practice my message to my classmates. Oh, geez Louise. I'm also profoundly aware that very few of you are going to remember any of what is said today, but since you came, you wanted to hear these speeches, so I'll say it anyways. Do what makes you uncomfortable. I'll say it again. Do what makes you uncomfortable, but in the context of discovering the person you want to be and what you want to do with the rest of your life. Frank A. Clark said, "If you can find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere." Everyone has talent. It's your responsibility to find yours, and figuring out who you are and what you want in life is not easy. It is great to have a support system, family, friends, and teachers, coaches, or other mentors to help you bring your talents out, but ultimately, it's on us as individuals to bring it out ourselves. The decisions we make from this day forward dictate the life we lead. Sometimes it's easy to compare, look at a person, and think that they have it all and that everything in their life has been handed to them. That is not the case for any of them. We all have circumstances, maybe internal battles, that either very few people or no one knows about. Instead of worrying about what someone else has, focus on what you want without making excuses. I'm lucky to have an incredible support network around me. My parents have been vital for me in getting through the school years. Some people might know that both my parents work in the education field, so that they have always been there to help me when I need it, and even if I didn't, they were always there for me just in case. So I want to say thank you to them because I wouldn't be here without them. And I also want to say thank you to my brothers. Before this year, they were always there for me, and they were with me every step of the way. And they went to college this year, but no matter what I needed, they were just a phone call away, and they always came home to support me in everything that I did. When I first came to this school, I thought it would be the worst thing to happen in my life. I'm not originally from Dowagiac, and it was a big change for a kid. Looking back at all the memories I've made and all the people that I've met, I can confidently say it was the opposite. No matter where we go or how far we get in life, these people and this place will always be a part of me, and I'm proud to be a chieftain. Thank you.
Thank you, Carly, and congratulations on a job well done. Our final valedictorian for the class of 2025, graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA, Emma Stanger. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's all yours.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming today to help the class of 2025 celebrate our achievements as we prepare for this exciting next chapter of our lives. Today marks a significant milestone, one that we have been looking forward to for so long. However, now that it is here, it is a bittersweet moment. Moments before we get ready to cross the stage and say goodbye to this chapter of our lives, we are filled with so many emotions. We are filled with uncertainty, excitement, nerves, and hope. although none of us would be here today without the help we have received along the way. Thank you to our teachers and coaches for inspiring us and encouraging us to always be our best. To the administration, counselors, staff, and everyone else who has helped us get where we are today, your help has not gone unnoticed. Thank you to our families who have given us your love and support. It means more than you know. Personally, I would like to thank a few people. Thank you to my friends for making these past 4 years so memorable. I will always cherish creating timeless memories that I can always look back on and smile. I cannot wait to see you all achieve your dreams. To my sisters, Juliana and Olivia, thank you for always supporting me, even if it had to be from afar. The countless hours on FaceTime helping me study, or the numerous times you guys have come home to surprise me for special events will not be forgotten. You guys set the bar extremely high for me, and I thank you for that. And to my mom and dad, I would be nowhere without you two. I'm not sure what you guys will do now that your last kid is going off to college, but I'm sure you guys can use the downtime. You guys will always be my biggest supporters, and I'm so lucky to have you two as my parents. Thank you for everything. To the underclassmen, I encourage you to stop wishing time away and take in every moment. It really does go by in the blink of an eye. Before you know it, you'll be walking across this exact stage. I encourage you to go out, hang out with your friends, go to all the dances, participate in homecoming week, and always try your best in your classes. High school is such a fun and exciting time of your life, so seriously, take in every moment. And to the class of 2025, we did it. As one door closes and another one opens, I hope we can always remember the memories we've made together and the time we've shared with one another. Today is a bittersweet day. It is a day of reflecting on our journeys, a day of embracing change, and most importantly, a day of celebrating our achievements. And as Dr. Seuss once said, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. Go get on your way. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Emma. Senior band members, please take your place with the band at this time. Okay, please join us for Die With a Smile as performed by the Dowagiac Union High School Band under the direction of Mr. Benjamin Van Rokel. This might have been the moment when I was supposed to sing for you, but I will spare you all that. Isn't that right, Mr. Shore?
Yes, tell a joke.
You know, I'm not good with the impromptu. The wind is just raising havoc with everything. So I must say I was very pleased that it worked out weather-wise. I was a little bit worried this morning, but I appreciate you all for coming out, dressing a little bit warmer. That's all right. Kelvin, it's your day. You're a senior. We want to hear you play for this last time. It is worth the wait. Trust me, everyone. Wait, I knew it. Want to make sure Connor gets to enjoy it. All right. So, Mr. Ickes, President of the Board of Education, Mr. Bloomgren, Superintendent of Schools, the seniors seated before you, the class of 2025, have completed the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Dowagiac Union Board of Education and the State of Michigan. I recommend they be recognized at this time. Mr. Ickes, Mrs. Carpenter, would you please come forward to assist in granting of the diplomas? Mrs. Carter and Mrs. Anderson, you'll be assisting turning the tassels. Ready? Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of the class of 2025, graduating with high honors, Guadalupe Brito. Also a valedictorian for the class of 2025, also graduating with high honors, Nevaeh Heminger. Valedictorian for the class of 2025, graduating with high honor, Brenna Mott. Also valedictorian for the class of 2025, graduating with high honor, Emma Stanger. Graduating in the top 10, graduate number 9, graduating with high honors, Lauren Balsba. You're fine. Take your time, you're good.
Valedictorian, graduating with high honors, Rebecca Guernsey. Valedictorian, graduating with high honors, Emerson Kruger. Valedictorian, graduating with high honors, Carly Spagnoli. Your salutatorian, graduating with high honors, Marcus Ottinger. And graduating in the top 10 with high honors, Merrill Adams.
Graduating with high honors, Avery Edmondson. Graduating with high honors, Amelia Bakeman. Graduating with honors, Jacoby Baker. Graduating with high honors, Elizabeth Bale. Graduating with high honors, Michaela Best. Samuel Billingham. Dylan Birdsey. Graduating with high honors, Aaron Bonzinski. Graduating with high honors, Emma Bontrager. Lauren Bowen.
Graduating with honors, Mason Bressler. Peyton Brown. Graduating with high honors, Javier Carrillo. Misael Castillo. We good? All right. Graduating with high honors, Cal Chapman. Meg Charles. Carlitos Chavez. Juliana Chavez. Graduating with high honors, Deanna Cross. Graduating with high honors, Marissa Cross.
Graduating with high honors, Jonathan Dash. Johnny, this way. Graduating with honor, Calvin Diamond. Orlena Dudley. Elaine Emerson. Chloe Eubank. Austin Farley. Graduating with honors, Nevaeh Ferrier. Isaiah Fitchett. Maria Francisco. Chase Frazier.
Olivia Gaddy. Graduating with honors, Jaden Gant. Graduating with honors, Amari Gaston. Graduating with honors, Braden Gillespie. Micaiah Gonzalez. Haley Ganaki. Cassidy Green. Graduating with high honors, Hayden Groth. Miriam Haddad. Hayden Hageman, graduating with high honors.
Good job. There we go. Graduating with honors, Tyler Hannapole. Andres Hernandez. Graduating with high honors, Angel Hernandez. Graduating with high honors, Jasmine Hahn. Kamarian Huddleston. Ashlyn Killarney. Sophie Kurtdahl. Graduating with high honors, Milena Klug. Graduating with high honors, Zachary Kropel. Graduating with high honors, Annalise Lee.
Graduating with high honors, Alexis Lewis. Danica Lovell. Grayson Lozada. Savannah Mabus. Jonathan Malin. Karen Manduano. Laura Manriquez Padilla. Raymond Maynard. Lamone Moore. Efrain Moreno.
Aiden Morford. Samantha Mottweiler. Isaac Neal. Kiana Nelson. Ethan Orick. Graduating with high honors, Colin Parker. Graduating with high honors, Ella Parker. Aiden Pond. Graduating with high honors, Elena Preston. Graduating with honors, Zaria Pulliam.
Graduating with high honors, Tanner Roberts. Marissa Rowe. Graduating with honors, Alira Ruiz. Isaiah Saavedra. Samuel Sardinetta. Graduating with high honors, Owen Saylor. Brian Seals. Graduating with high honors, Caleb Smith. Wawasmoke Sprague. Elijah Stout.
Or I'll do it then, yeah. No, this one. They just need to do it. Trinity Swisher. Skyla Tackett. Junior Tekwapan. Graduating with high honors, Riley Thielman. Taya Thomas. Jillian Torbett. Justin Treadwell. Braylon Wade.
All right, last row. Zarian Wares. Olivia Weber. Austin West. Graduating with honors, Devin Whitaker. Also, happy birthday. Jamal Williams. Reagan Williamson. Connor Wilson. Madison Winchester. Benjamin Wers.
All right, we'll let Benjamin get back to his chair. Okay, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Will the proud class of 2025 please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, I officially present to you the graduated class of 2025. Awesome. Well, thank you all for, yeah. They always go for those caps. We just want to thank you all for being part of this commencement exercise, and congratulations to the class of 2025. Woo. Graduates, you may proceed with the recessional. Well, that's new. Well, that was new. Kind of cool, I guess.